Hello, everybody. Earth Galaxy here. Welcome back to some more Slendytubbies Battle Bosses 2 vs 2 double elimination tournament bracket, or what we call it here. We got two very exciting matches, and no, it's actually very important because after the episode, in episode 5, we will kick off the losers bracket. We're deciding we'll face Everton phase 2 and Po phase 2, and Yeti phase 2 and Brute number 1. Let's start with the first match, which consists of Yeti phase 1 and Po phase 1 versus Spider Po and Lala phase 1. Alright, everybody, this is round number 1. Of course, there's a match of Spider Po and Lala phase 1 versus Po phase 1 and Yeti phase 1. Let's hop into this matchup. Here we go. Is Yeti Tubby. It's team phase 1 right here, Po phase 1 and Yeti phase 1 making their tournament debut. Meanwhile, of course, Lala phase 1 and Spider Po defeat the team announcer, main announcer, or formerly known as the announcer, and Tinky Tank. Nice hammer. Lala phase 1. A fireball. The two Poes fighting each other, and the phase 1s added in, like, oh my gosh, the ice spikes. Here comes Spider Po to help, a fire toss. Here comes Po with the rocks, and Spider Po dodges them, and doesn't really dodge, and he kind of dodges the ice spikes, and the fight continues on over here. An ice hammer and some lava rocks. Fireball. It's actually been a pretty close match here. That another sun toss, so you want to call it. I like double teaming Yeti phase 1. Oh, get over here, your friend needs help. Ice hammer. And the lava rocks as well. They both grab it, they both warped at the exact same time. Now the phase 1 double teaming the other phase 1. And some more lava. They're gonna take out Lala phase 1. Wow, Lala phase 1. Maybe a little hope with Po punching her in the face has been taken out. And Spider Po doesn't have that much health left. She does, but it's gonna go really fast with these lava rocks and ice spikes. Spider Po struggling to keep up. Just falling right next to the building. That connects. My gosh, Spider Po is about to go down. Damn, look at that ice spike. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. It does. Wow. A dominant performance. The winner of round number 1 is the team of the Tubby and Po. aka the phase 1 team. Alright, everybody, this is round number 2. Spider Po and Lala phase 1 once win this round. The fourth round 3, if they don't, they're going to lose this bracket. Po phase 1 and Yeti phase 1 will continue up in the winners bracket here. Let's hop into this match, see who takes it. Some ice spikes off the bat to Lala phase 1. As Po tries to take on her future self, Spider Po and all the lava rocks as well. You will hear Yeti phase 1 and Lala phase 1 trading punches. The sunball gets blocked by his barrier and the lava rocks. And fireball by Spider Po, I don't think they did a lot. If it did anything. Sun toss by Lala. Look at that. Lala phase 1 already had a chunk of health gone, but so does Yeti phase 1. The fire toss. Spider Po almost dodges it. Still gets hit by, but still kind of dodged it. The ice spikes again. Lala's below half health. Not a good sign if he's rooting for Spyro and Lala phase 1. No one's surprised Spyro is defeating his past self. You know, Lala just getting bullied by the ATV phase 1. You know, Poe's also getting bullied by Spyro, maybe a little less bullied. Another ice hammer. Nope, Spyro, maybe you should come help your teammate. Currently, oh my gosh. Is it gonna come down to a punch? One mighty punch might do it for Lala. As enough to being dragged out. As the Tubbies dragging out even more. Lala's about to go down. They're just waiting for the most opportune time. Very high intellect strategy right there. Lala's doing her best, and one mighty punch does it. Lala phase 1 is out for the count, but Spyro still has a lot of health left. But Kusi Spyro clutches this, and of course, this is happening back-to-back rounds. One of the two bosses in Slendytubbies 3, the campaign, manages to clutch up for their team after their other teammate went down early in the match. But I don't know, I think Tubby and Poe might be better than the announcer and main announcer. A well-oiled machine, but there goes Poe with a 1 vs 1. But maybe Spyro has more health than Tubby. That could be a very interesting thing, though. The fire throw, oh my gosh. Spyro is gonna clutch this. Now this isn't too good, but those ice spikes could be the difference. They're out of health. Now a little more even. Of course, JW has a very historic map. There's a very historic connection to this map. In the 1 vs 1 Battle Boss series, he got eliminated here in the Shadow Tubby, with a match came down to the wire in round 2. This match is coming down to the wire in round 2, but I don't think it's gonna be good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Down goes Tubby. That's it right there. Forcing round 3. The winner of this round is Spyro and Lala phase 1. This is a climactic round between these two teams. Whoever wins this advances on the winners bracket. Whoever loses advances goes down to the losers bracket here. This is for not all the marbles, but to a chance to keep their double life. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Let's just hop in right into this match. That off the bat, targeting Spyro for the strongest one, but no, Tubby turns a blind eye to Spyro. Whoever had a chunk of health gone. Sink the ice throw. Once the ice throw, ice hammer missed. Or a fireball, Lala dodges it, and now look at a sunball and a fireball. Connect with Tubby phase 1. They are now double teaming Tubby phase 1. Here comes Poe phase 1. Help. I don't know how many times I said phase 1 this video. Maybe over a dozen times. A sun toss and an ice hammer. Over here, a fireball and a fire toss. And once again, Tubby and Lala are turning punches, including ice hammers. Sun toss. Look at this, Lala phase 1 already has a chunk of health missing. Look at that. Lala warped out. Are they gonna start double teaming? Oh, they both warp up. Oh my gosh. They're gonna double team Lala phase 1, and that fire toss did a good amount of damage. Spyro did get in front of Poe. to attack him. And some lava rocks here. This has been not very close for round 3 so far. Botb Phase 1 and Botb Phase 1 are currently winning this matchup so far. And a fireball and a sunball. Look at this. Two former friends, now bitter rivals. Now fighting each other here. Lava Rock, is that gonna finish off? Oh my gosh, the Lava Rocks did it. It is now 2 versus 1. And this time, it's a lot less fair. Well, I mean, it's a little more fair, but Botb and Botb have a lot more health than last round. And a fire toss. And some lava spikes. Ice spikes. The after effect hits. Fireball is blocked by the wall. And there's punching Fireball. Fire toss connects with that lava rocks. Fireball is trying their best. Trying her best, I mean. Now look at that, it's just back to good old fashioned punching time. Fireball is trying their best, but an ice hammer. Fire toss that connects, and that finishes off Fireball, the winner of round 3. And the winner of this fight match, we will call in general, is a team of Botb Phase 1 and the Botb Phase 1. With that win, the team of Botb Phase 1 and Botb Phase 1 advanced on the winners bracket of the tournament here, and they wait to take on the one of our next matchup, Botb Phase 1 and Botb Phase 1, which is Ghost Girl and Dipsy. Meanwhile, Fireball and Lala Phase 1 advances on into the losers bracket of the tournament, where they will face Botb and the Brute Tubby in like episode 6. 7. Well, everybody, this is the final match of this episode. Botb Phase 1, Botb Phase 1 versus Ghost Girl and Dipsy. You will see who takes the W in this match. Here we go. Dipsy, a strong performance in a 1 vs 1 tournament. Nearly defeated Spider-Po twice actually. And then I think maybe won a match against Tinky Tink. Or maybe it was wait, let me just remember it of course. Maybe it was the Bull who he beat. It might have been Tinky Tink. With the rocks, here come the rocks. Dipsy and K Phase 1 trading blows. The rocks, the strongest member on the team of Ghost Girl and Dipsy. Ghost Girl, Shadow Tornado. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Here's more rocks. Honestly, probably the most overpowered attack, even though it's just like the spikes in the other rocks. Shadow missiles by the Ghost Girl. And here come more rocks, but fire toss. Oh my gosh, the fire toss just took like 25% health off of Botb and Botb Phase 1. Another fire toss. Shadow Tornado. Down goes the Arrow Tubby. Oh my gosh. Botb Phase 1 is strong, but really this strong? I don't know, man. Here comes Botb Phase 1 walking over. And now Chainsaw versus Fist beginning. Potentially again. Where's Ghost Girl? There's Ghost Girl. Just walking over to help her teammates. She realized that Dipsy's got this. Unless Dipsy just doesn't start acting like a fool and just let the rocks hit him. That's it. Wow, a dominant performance in the first round. The winner of this match is a team of Ghost Girl and Dipsy. A solid performance. by Ghost Girl and Dipsy, defeating a very powerful team. Well, kind of, not really. This is round number 2. KFW Phase 1 and Teletubby Phase 1 must win this match to force a third round. If they can't, they'll advance down in the loose bracket, and this team will advance on in the women's bracket here. Let's see who takes the cake. What in the world? I don't know why that keeps happening. That's the second time, or not even like the second time. Like potentially like the third, fourth time it's happened where I've had issues with the game. It's a great game, but let's actually hop in to this matchup here. Ghost Girl and Dipsy versus KFW and Teletubby Phase 1 in round 2. And here comes a fire trail to Ghost Girl. There comes the KFW running over as a punch in the back of Dipsy. But Dipsy quickly realizes what's going on and he turns around. He's a fire toss by Dipsy. A fireball by Teletubby. It's the rocks by KFW. Very powerful move. Ghost Girl. Actually trading blows. Teletubby doing pretty good despite being probably the weakest out of the 4 that was added. And here comes another fire trail. Barely hit, but here comes a shadow tornado by Ghost Girl. Here's the rocks by Dipsy. It might come down to Ghost Girl versus KFW, which is a nice callback to the 1 vs 1 tournament. Remember the 1 vs 1 tournament? I believe it was the semi-final, like maybe like a couple episodes before the finals, maybe episodes before the finals, where we had Ghost Girl versus KW Phase 1. Or KW Phase 1, KW Phase 2. Teletubby's not holding his own anymore. He's getting beaten down. And now here comes the reinforcement. This is just not fair. And here comes the rocks here, but shadow tornado for the troubles here. KW's got a lot of health. KW Phase 1's got a lot of health. And he keeps on whooping away. Now it's back to facing off against Dipsy. Now Teletubby is almost about to go down. Fireball to protect the barrier. Whatever you want to call this. It might take a few punches from Ghost Girl to take down Teletubby Phase 1. Meanwhile, over here, Dipsy is swinging and missing. KW tried to help his friend, but it was too late. Teletubby Phase 1 goes down. Here come the rocks by KW Phase 1. Here come even more rocks. Hey, both of them can KW clutches up. Everybody see back-to-back round 2 clutches. 2 versus 1 clutches. I think we are. The rocks. Ghost Girl goes down 1 versus 1. Yeah, this is over. Unless KW sells this really badly. And the rocks gonna finish off this together. And we're going to round 3. Because KW clutches up here, KW and Teletubby win the second round. Yeah, usually when you usually when you hear KW and Slendytubbies and battle the bosses, you just think, yeah, that's gonna be a match like a 2-round matchup. But apparently not, because I mean, like, it is the only other time when someone with cave in their name, a KW, it'd be Phase 1 or Phase 2, has been taken to round 3. Of course, now the Brutes did it in, like, I like to say, like, maybe like the second episode of the 1 vs 1 series. As now we're here. We are here. Round 3 for all the marbles. Winner stays up in the winner's bracket. Loser goes down in the loser's bracket here. Here we go. KW proving why he is. Honestly, KW Phase 1 might be the second strongest boss in the game. Look at that. Shadow missiles and rocks. Two of the strongest attacks. Arguably their strongest attack. Also, it's been a pretty good episode so far because usually, like in every single episode I've done, like, there's always been like, there's always been like a matchup that only goes into 2 rounds. Both the matches only round 3, though. I think I did a pretty good job of the tournament. Unless you count me a small flying tanky tank because, you know, unique ability. Also, back in my chance saw them. It really does show how not really balanced this game is when a phase when another character is like the second strongest. Because like he's basically KW phase 1, which is like a slower attack. Which what makes KW phase 2 such a strong guy because he has a very quick attack. He also has one special ability, which is the rocks. All the other rock users, besides the brutes, have other abilities, mostly 3 abilities, but they're the rocks. But the case of they're brawling out. Thanks to this shipment crate. Oh my gosh! Character just went down. I have no idea what happened. I think it's over. And just like last time, yeah, very close one to begin with, and then the other team wins, and then it's absolute destruction round. Because boys, the winner of this matchup, and next time the winner of the tournament, is the team of Ghost Girl and Dipsy. That match took like 2 seconds. And with that win of Ghost Girl and Dipsy defeating KW in every phase 1, that will conclude today's matches. But that's not all we're going to talk about here, because that is the end of round 1. I know I called this round 1, and it's on round 2 and round 3. I'm going to change that. This is the qualifying rounds, round 1, round 2. In fact, after this video is recorded, because yes, I am recording this the day before you're watching this, I would change that title. It could be like, the round 1 begin. But more importantly, we have 2 straight episodes of losers bracket action. You'll see either the announcer, me announcer, Lake Dipsy, Lala Face 2, Bull, Qualitubby, or Shouttubby and Ron be eliminated from the tournament. And, you know, like, I'm super excited to see this. Probably record that right after this video. But thank you for watching. If you know, even decided to watch it this long, and even if you decided to watch it, I appreciate here. Like, comment, subscribe. What videos I should do next. I had a poll, and someone said we play Fortnite, so I gotta do Fortnite content now. Thank you guys. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.